Now we are going to start fabrication of hot mix asphalt specimen for the Superpave mix design. You know, before it, we have discussed everything regarding the design aggregate structure, regarding the binder content required, and how we will go through the procedure known as our conditioning, and how we will go to the temperature after the mixing. Everything is discussed. Now we have to discuss the fabrication of hot mix asphalt specimen. Question arises, how we will make the fabrication. For this fabrication, we are going to use one machine known as the Superpave Gyratory Compactor. Let me explain it to you. Superpave Compactor. SGC, its abbreviation. Whenever you are reading some literature about this one, maybe at some place you will find out this word written SGC. SGC is the abbreviation of Superpave Gyratory Compactor. So keep this in mind. When we are going to use this one, it has certain principles. First thing you should know this, actually this Superpave Gyratory Compactor was introduced a new technology for the formation of this hot mix specimen by the Superpave Mix Design Committee. So we can say that it is introduced by Superpave Mix Design Method. It has some operational principles. What are those principles? Like in the Marshall, we are just exerting the blows. Here compaction is not by blow. Here compaction is by the application of the load, by the application of the pressure. What is this value of the pressure? First of all, we can say that pressure is applied to specimen when it is going through the compaction stage. Compaction. So keep this in mind. Next I will tell you what should be the value. Next, this is the mold, like this one. The mold is like over here in the cylindrical form. And the diameter of this mold is 150 mm. Our most important thing is to know the die, which I have shown you over here. And this pressure is being applied at the top. And next, after giving you this pressure is being applied, now this mold is being rotated. It is being rotated. When we talk about the word rotation, it means it should have some rotational speed. It is a requirement, rotational speed. After this rotational speed, how many times it should rotate? How many times it should rotate? It means number of rotations. It's also we need to be known. One thing which is very vital for this one. Here I have press in state. It is in the tilted form. It has some internal angle. These are the things which are being set in this equipment known as Superpave Gyratory Compactor. So let me tell you what should be the value of this, whatever I have applied, written over here. I will go on telling you one by one. The first thing, pressure. Pressure. Applied vertically, and its value is 600 kilopascal, and it is constant. Next, I had told you it is being rotated, which I have shown over here. This cylinder is being rotated. When it is being rotated, it has some speed of rotation. And this rotational speed is given as 30 rpm, rounds per minute. Next, angle, which I have already told you, it is the mandatory part of this gyratory compactor, known as the internal angle or base angle. It is 1.16 degree. It means it's not straight. It's not straight. It is just tilted up to 1 degree. It's going to show the good effect of the compaction. Next, after this compaction, after this, third point, number of rotation. This is very unique point. How much should be the number of rotation? Let me tell you. You know, we have the different types of rod. As I have already explained many times. So this number of rotation is not a constant. Sometimes light traffic, it will be different. Sometimes heavy traffic, it will be more, and sometimes heavier traffic, it will be more. So this number of rotation depending upon the traffic level. So it's not fixed as 30 is fixed over here, it's not fixed. Next thing, very important. When our specimen is gone under the compaction stage, let me tell you, the pressure is applied from the top and it is being rotated. You see, as more and more compaction is done by the application of the pressure, the height of the specimen inside the mold will go on decreasing. So from here you will know that compaction mode. Height of specimen. Just I will write on the word height. Now you see whatever the values I have written over here. It means this our gyratory compactor is related with the mechanical assembly and the electronics assembly also. So it means there is one screen over there known as the liquid crystal display or the panel where these values will be written. Let me just in the rough way I will tell you. Suppose I have this panel. This panel is at the top of our this compactor. Pressure. You will set its value 600 kPa. You will set rotation. How much rotation is required? I say the design for which I have to make the rod 100. Next, rotational speed. This I will put myself into 30 RPM. After writing these values, you will note down over here N, number of rotation. With every single cycle, the value is being displayed over here. See, with every single cycle, the value of the height, it is in mm, is also being displayed over here. So let me tell you, we have fixed these three values. After writing these three values, here in this display, you will see how many rotations are completed, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatsoever. Up to you reach to this number of rotation, it will be displayed over here. What is the height with each rotation, it will also be displayed over here. So that is why it is just introduction which I have to give you about the Superpave Gyratory Compactor, and thank you very much for seeing this.